Hi everybody, Bloom Stitch Rita here. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. Welcome to this Friday's edition of my videos. I completed another of my big journals. I would say I probably do about on average one a week, maybe not quite, of my big journals, but here is one. It's a vintage and grungy journal. I will be sharing this with you today, but before I do that, just a couple of small things that I wanted to mention. In the last couple of videos, I was talking about my little lace samplers, and that I had a fabric tablecloth that was this material, this embroidered pink tulip material, and I made pouches out of that material. And so I don't have very much left of that fabric, but some of the lace samplers will be coming in these pouches just like this, tied up with tulle and lace. And here is a packet of the lace samplers that whoever gets this one will be receiving. So this is just a sampling of what I have in them. 12 different ones in each, listed in my eBay shop. I still have some available of these. I have availability, and yeah, they'll be all different. So 12 different, and then you'll get a lady's picture also in there. So that's what comes. I just wanted to show, because I have not shown the one this packet yet with the this tulip fabric, so this beautiful embroidered fabric. So I just wanted to show, and so they come randomly. You might be receiving one that's not this, depend how many I have left of this one. So anyways, that's what these look like. These are my lace samplers. And then another little thing that I have made yesterday, and these are just, I think, really cute and darling. Here is, let me take that out of my little drawer here. Yeah. I took these vintage doilies. Oh, I don't know, doesn't really matter what size they are, but they are 8 inches across. So 8 inches in diameter, and made them into pockets, such as like these. Stemmed them with vintage treasures. Sewed them together to make them into pockets. And I have 5 different tags in here. These are lightweight, not heavy cardstock, lightweight tags. They're all different, but they are gorgeous images. Look at these images. Paris and dressmaker images, just different. All 5 images will be different. So I only have 15 of these. That's all I have, because that's all the tags that I have right now. I'll have to get more. And I think last night 3 sold, so I must be down to 12 then. And these are just cute little sets. I think I titled them Shabby Grungy tags in doily pocket tags or whatever, but these are the tags that will be going in them. All kinds of different, beautifully coordinated, and just kind of a shabby and vintage style, I would say. Yeah. So they will come wrapped up in a little plastic sleeve, clear cello sleeve. And these will not have tracking. They will be going in a greeting card size envelope with no tracking. Just wanted you to know that. So that's what they will look like. Yeah, these little pockets. I think they are adorable, and they're just so pretty. These tags, just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So yes, look for these in my eBay shop. The link to my shop is below. And now on to my big journal. Yes, we are going camping this weekend, and I wanted to finish the journal before we left and do a video about it, so that you can have this to look at. This is the cover, just a darling picture, darling, darling, darling. Lots of coffee dyed yumminess. The fabrics are, some are vintage, some are coffee dyed. And this tablecloth, I just love it. Love, love, love it. The embroidery on it is just gorgeous. The base is a vintage file folder. And I really took my time on this journal and just stuffed it and went really creatively nuts on it. Sorry for the expression, but here is the inside. First page. This is my 1920s ledger, original ledger turned into a pocket with the goodies in the pockets. Cute little crochet piece that I hand sewn that button on, and this cute little girl picture, just so darling. Then the other side of this pocket, what I've done is, you know, these double ties, and then that's also a pocket that holds in some goodies. This is from a magazine, and the other side of it is turned into a pocket with some more goodies in here for you. And this is just a gorgeous piece of actually it is the entire hanky in here. The embroidery is just so pretty on here. Different shades of purple, lilac. This is a really old book. No, actually it's a magazine. I'm sorry, it's a magazine. I'll show you. Got this on eBay. It's the Graham's magazine, November 1852. This is the actual magazine, guys, that I'm using pages out of. Purchased this on eBay. And this is, so it's an 1852 magazine. I love it. I just love, you have to see and feel the paper of this. And then here I made a tuck spot with a little collage assembly here. Original vintage family photo. Beautiful family here. Black and white picture. Look at this. This beautiful applique and the lace hanging down here. You have some things hanging down on the bottom of the journal. Then we turn the page. I have this really rusted, some kind of a clip that I'm using on the top. It's not a regular clip, it's a vintage clip. Then I have this one, is Railroad Memorabilia. It's from a railroad type of book, handwritten with pencil. Some numbers in here. Earnings for the year. And I'm trying to see what year we're talking about here. I don't know. It's old. I think it's 50s. It's 1950s. And then this is snaps, vintage snaps up here. Another pocket on this side with a folded piece of legal size paper. Pocket, and then a collage. Oh yeah, I didn't show you this little girl. This is a beautiful trim, cream colored trim, and that girl is just so pretty. And then when we turn it, oh, there's a collage there. And then this is a cute bow with some, I don't know, it's sewing machine related hardware piece that I put there. And then here, oh, this is my old my antique cutter's quill that's really old, and excuse me, one of my rusted safety pins. And then these little snaps, I had purchased this at a thrift store. It has all kinds of sewing little pieces in there, as you can see. So I put a bunch of those, oops, on this safety pin. You can take them off and use them for something else if you want in your art. And so this is a book page here. Collage on this side and on this side with this pretty girl. Oh, this is from a book, an old book. Really, really fragile paper. And then an old envelope that I attached here that has some goodies inside there. But I didn't want to put too much on here because it's a really fragile piece. This is really soft fabric. And then some collaging going on here in this big pocket. So, okay, so there's a collage on this side. This heavily coffee dyed doily. Beautiful lady picture. And this little girl in this little picture frame. This is actually a big pocket. So when you turn this, this comes out, this really old original envelope comes out with goodies in there. And then it's clipped and it has danglies. And then there's more stuff in this pocket, but I'm not gonna take it out. And then here we have a family photo. And this is one of my quilted hearts, vintage quilt, and one of my rusted safety pins and sorry silk. Yeah. Oh, this side, this picture was on here. I'm gonna have to attach it again, but it's like this. So this is a really pretty piece of a doily, and it's just hanging here, kind of like a bookmark. Has a bow on here, and then on the top. So I put this picture aside, but it will be right here. That's what it was supposed to be. Book page with my bows on the bottom. I just love these bows. Look at all these bows that I have everywhere, just in this book. Oh yeah, on the top too. Ruffle that I made out of sewing pattern paper. This is from an old book. Oh yeah, this is a pocket. There's goodies in there. This is from an old vintage picture. Not from far from here in Brown County, Indiana. That's where it came from. And then this is like a double pocket situation. So here's a pocket that you can use for something. But I put a bunch of big stuff in here. And then there's a little collage with a strawberry picture on here. Little collage. Behind the picture frame, there's a strawberry. And then on this side, we have a big collage going on. Love this bird that I cut out from an old wallpaper border. This is a digital. And so this is a, this is a flash card right here. And then this is a big pocket that has goodies inside. This is the other side of that flash card with the pocket, with goodies. This is a picture that's in here in the picture in the window. Beautiful applique. This is from a magazine. And then here is just some really pretty piece of embroidery. This one is a quotation. Cute quote here. I'm not gonna read that right now. And then more collaging going on up on the top and the bottom. And then this is like a family reunion type of picture from an old, really old cookbook. This is a 1950 railroad calendar page, 1950. And here is a little paper clip, rusted paper clip. And more bows on the top and on the bottom. Oh yeah, this is a pocket. Big pieces of ephemera in here. And then more attached here. I think this is a book page, and I covered it with this beautiful gold embroidered lace. And under it, there's a couple of goodies in here, clipped in there for you. Vintage music sheet paper. This is a little card. You can take it out and use it with that cute little strawberry on there. This is Vintage by Me from Etsy. And then this is just you can use it as a tuck spot, this collage. This is that really old other side of that 1852 magazine page right here. And then look at this, it's just gorgeous. This piece of embroidery with the pearls in the middle. And then I have these cute, oh I love these. They coffee dyed really nicely, but the light gray still comes through. Beautiful. This is your other side of that hanky. And then I crisscrossed my fabric here as I made a pocket. So there's a pocket on this side of this magazine page and a pocket on this side. So I crisscrossed it. And then another pocket here with goodies, all kinds of ephemera from magazines. and that is the other side of that ledger. Oh yeah, and then in the back I made this fabric into a pocket. There are collage on the bottom, original envelope from 1927 with goodies in here for you, for magazines. Yeah, so the inside covers, these are coffee dyed digital, I believe, that I have used to cover that vintage file folder. So that's your beautiful vintage grungy journal, large journal. And I love it how I have this is the front, and I love how this embroidered hanky just peeks out that flower. Just, I love how that peeks out on the bottom. I just love how I was able to do that. So yes, thank you so much, guys. Here is the journal, and then again I wanted to just remind you I have these cute little pockets listed. Again, I only have 15 of them. When they are gone until I can get more, and 3 are gone already. These are also listed, my lace samplers. And so that's what I have going on right now. I always try to come up with items, new items that are either on the lower end, you know, not so expensive. So kind of in all price ranges. I try to come up with lots of different stuff. Who knows what I come up with next, but you guys have a great weekend. Thank you so much for sticking with me, and peace out.